Hello everyone, I'm Epically and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, we are going to be continuing our VGC laddering series with our Rain Team Supreme. We're going to get into the first battle here, but before we get into the first battle, leave a like down below and subscribe for more future Pokemon VGC content. Now we are going to keep the team the same. Now I tried to edit the team and I came up with something like this. But I just didn't feel confident. We used the Weezing, Incineroar, Togekiss, Lapras, G-Max, Magnezone, and Urshifu. But I just didn't feel really confident with it. And we actually dropped a little bit on the ladder. We're back up now. And we are going to be... Hold on, let me mute this. Okay, good. Because that probably was really loud. Alright, so we are facing a pretty bad matchup, I would say, in the Clefairy and the Dracozolt. But we do see the Clefairy, we do see the Zolt here, we see the Urshifu, we see the PZ, we see the Wims, and we see the Lapras. Now, we can't honestly we can't lead Magnezone here. I'm tempted to lead an Incineroar Togekiss. I think Incineroar Togekiss is honestly pretty good here, because we can fake out the Clefairy and we can go for the Starfall. And what else would I want to do here? I think also we would want Magnezone definitely in the back to take on some things. Would be, yeah, Magnezone in the back would be very good, and I think a Pelipper here could be also alright, although I'm not so sure. Rillaboom could fill the role, but if we lead an Incineroar Togekiss, that's a pretty good lead, although it does struggle with the Porygon Z, but we can switch in Magnezone if need be. Kingdra isn't that good here. That is, the Lapras can't deal too much damage if it decides to max, and Whimsicott gets Tailwind, and PZ's there, and Urshifu's there. Pelipper, I don't know, it doesn't seem too good here. I'm gonna go actually a Rillaboom route. We do see the Dracozolt and we do see the Clefairy, so we actually didn't make the correct lead, and now I'm forced in a position where I have to go for the max Starfall onto the Dracozolt, just to deal as much damage to it as possible, so hopefully we can have a shot at winning, because my Dracozolt, I figured this is what my opponent would lead, a Dracozolt Clefairy, and this is pretty much my only answer to the Dracozolt lead, because Dracozolt screws over my team, so it's not the ideal matchup here. But hopefully we can actually make it work here. They're actually going to Dynamax first, which is really bad. If they go for the Helping Hand, which they do, so I actually probably die from this even. You're actually going to go for the Max Quake here, which is slightly annoying. That is slightly annoying. Yeah, I honestly don't know how to feel about that. I can go Rillaboom though. I can go Rillaboom. I can go for the Grassy Glide here, and I can actually go for the Max Airstream into the Clefairy. Hopefully we'll be able to KO the Clefairy here. If not, we are kind of screwed. Actually, we are mega screwed if we can't crit here. We actually do crit the Clefairy, so we're in a decent spot, I'd say. But he does have the Whimsicott, so it honestly doesn't matter. Yeah, it really doesn't matter now. I can go for the knockoff, and he is going to go for the Max Lightning. So I actually can go the Togekiss here, and I can just Max Guard. He's just going to go for the Tailwind. He's going to go for the Lightning into the Togekiss, and I can go for the knockoff here. I can knock off your Life Orb. I actually don't know what I want to do here, because he does have a Tailwind boost. He is gonna go for the what is it called, the Bolt thing, the Bolt Beak thing. I don't really know exactly what it's called. But how much does knockoff doing? That did quite a bit to Dracozolt. I could actually target the Dracozolt and go Magnezone here. Whimsicott is gonna go for the Charm. Unfortunately, he actually misses the Bolt Beak there, which is crucial, as knockoff did a decent amount of damage. So much so that I think I can actually switch back out into Togekiss to eat the hit. So we're gonna switch out to Togekiss here. It's gonna Moonblast. Hopefully Rilla. Okay, good. Can Rilla knock this out? Just unable to, which is very unfortunate here. So what I'm forced to do is I think I had to go for the knockoff. I could switch in Real. It depends on his last mon. If it's Urshifu, do we lose? I don't think so. What I could do is I could, if I want to play it safe, I could go Magnezone. And I can actually just go for the D-Gleam here, just to play it safe. He's gonna go for the Moonblast. If he misses this Bull Peak, it's over. Okay. So this isn't actually the worst case scenario. I can just go for a Flash Cannon and for the Grassy Glide into the Zolt. This isn't the worst case scenario, but it's definitely not. It's definitely not ideal. Obviously, he's gonna go for the Charm here, but it won't matter. As actually, the Whimsicott is not Sash, so it depends on what his last mon is. It is the Urshifu. So now it comes down to if Magnezone can take this hit. If Magnezone can take this close combat, then I think it might be game. But we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to rely on Magnezone's damage output. Yeah, Magnezone just can't take that, unfortunately. Although Rillaboom might be able to take. He's just gonna go for the Protect here. I get to Grassy Glide. He's gonna go for the Wicked Blow. Okay, so that did not do a whole lot, but he is just gonna go for the Protect here and then win, unfortunately for us. So that's how this game works. So we actually do take a loss there, which is really unfortunate. I don't really know how I could have played that though. I mean, what I could have done was, you could have went for the Bolt Beak. Hold on, we're gonna instant replay that. I honestly don't know what I could have done better. Skip turn, skip turn, skip turn, skip turn. Okay, so I brought out Magnezone because we eat the high horsepower. I needed to get rid of the Dracozolt, and it doesn't KO, unfortunately. So at that point, what do? I say, okay, you're probably just gonna go for the Moonblast again, and gonna go for the Bolt Beak. So I honestly could have switched out. You know what I should have done? I should have kept Rillaboom in. I should have went for the Grassy Glide into Zolt, and I should have switched out to Magnezone. I needed to conserve the Togekiss there, so there is a reason why I lost. I still could have won that though. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. We did drop a little bit, but we can always get back up. That was not a favorable matchup at all. And it was probably one of the worst matchups we could have faced, and we still brought it down to a really close game. Can't be too mad. Looking at this team, we see the Venu, we see the Gera, see the T-Tar, see the Togekiss, and the Bronzong, which is interesting to see. The Torkoal, and that's it. Honestly, looking like Kingdra. Kingdra's the GOAT here. Kingdra looks pretty good here. I like a Kingdra and Cineroar here. Kingdra and Cineroar actually sounds really good. Rillaboom here is not great. It can only deal with the T-Tar, and at that point, it's just not ideal. Pelipper is good. I do like Pelipper here. And then do I like Magnezone in back? I mean, Magnezone can cover for the Tyranitar, can cover for the Gyarados. So I think we are gonna bring the Magnezone. We're gonna lead Kingdra. We're going to, or excuse me, we're gonna lead Kingdra and Cineroar. I can honestly just, I'm gonna go Magnezone, I think, and I'm just going to click a Flare Blitz into the Bronzong. He's just gonna go for the Yawn, just fine. I get a Flare Blitz off. It's gonna do a lot of damage. And he does get a Trick Room off. We know he is Body Press. I can actually go for the Volt Switch, and I can go for I want to say the Parting Shot, but I'm just gonna go for the Flare Blitz here. He's gonna switch out to the Rain-Tart. This thing doesn't have Protect, I don't think. He is actually gonna go for the Bulldoze here. Which I think is fine. I mean, obviously it's not great, but we do switch out. We get Chip on the Tyranitar here, which is pretty important. But if we bring on Kingdra, he can actually go for the Fall on me, so I don't really know if I want to do that. I'd rather maybe go into Pelipper. No, I think I had to go Kingdra here, unfortunately. And we actually have to stall out his Trick Room turns is something that I'm noticing. Stalling out his Trick Room turns is going to be very important. He's going to go Togekiss here. I'm going to Protect. And I'm going to switch in Magnezone, I think. I don't really know how I want to approach this. I think I had to Protect Kingdra to conserve its HP. Do I Parting Shot here? know. I think do I go hard mag? I could go hard mag. But isn't Incineroar gonna be that useful anymore? I mean, I don't really know. I'd rather just protect and parting shot the Tyranitar. So you're gonna see him max. I had to protect the Kingdra here. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. He is the Max Quake variant. So it looks like this game is pretty much over. Yeah, this game looks to be pretty much over. He is the Max Quake variant. I can go Magnezone here, and what I can do is, I think I had to max Geyser and switch out to Pelipper. And then just double protect, try to stall him out, but even then he can... Yeah, it's just definitely not ideal here. I mean, I think we are going to lose this one, personally. He's gonna, okay, so at least we call that correct. What I can do now is I can go for a Geyser and I can just protect the Pelipper here, because I don't think you're targeting Kingdra. Okay, good. It's gonna do a lot. But at least we get the Geyser off, and at least we get the Scald off. I'm gonna Geyser the Togekiss, because I think... I'm gonna Geyser the Togekiss because I don't... I think I have to Geyser just KO. I need to Scald the Tyranitar. He's just gonna protect there. He does have the Torkoal in the back, which is so annoying here, because now we know it's not gonna KO. Kingdra can take its turn to sleep though, I think that's fine. That's actually not fine though. If I go Magnezone, I'd sack Mag here, so what I have to do is... Alright, I got an idea. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we do. Hydro Pump that and protect. Then go Mag, then predict his Tyranitar to protect here. So go for the Volt Switch and go for the Scald into the Torkoal. Hopefully KO that thing. Okay, live the Rock Slide. This is not gonna end well. Scald, and then we're not gonna... Yeah. Such close games, but just not able to break it. Very annoying. That Bulldoze. But we do see the Colossal. We see the Amoonguss here. We see the Corviknight. We see the Mimikyu. We see the Urshifu. And we see the Draga here. I'm very tempted to honestly just lead Rain. It doesn't have a lot of counters, especially at my opponent's disposal. Yeah, Rain is actually looking incredibly good here. I think Togekiss in the back is an incredible support mon. And it's either between Incineroar in the back or Magnezone, but Incineroar in the back doesn't do too much, so I'm leaning towards a Magnezone route. So we do see the Mimikyu, we do see the Amoonguss here. I'm actually going to... I'm going to double Hurricane the Mimikyu. So we'll Scald KO the Mimikyu. It might. I'm just going to target the Mimikyu here because we don't want to allow Trick Room to get up, and we actually confuse the Mimikyu through his disguise, which is very good. Get a Scald, burn. He's gonna Spore, and he gets at the Trick Room. So that's not great. Yeah, that's just not great. I can go for the Protect here and switch out. Try to stall out some of his turns. That does a lot though. I think I had to go Kingdra again. And honestly just bite the bullet and hopefully land a Hurricane here into the... say the Mimikyu here. We are able to KO the Mimikyu though. So Mimikyu's out of the way. which is good. He has the Amoonguss. He does have the Colossal, which isn't amazing here. Turn us to sleep, 0. Okay. I'll go for the Hurricane on the Amoonguss, and I had to switch out to the Magnezone, I think. He is going to max here. He's going to go for the Spore. He has the Max Quake. He has the Max Quake, which is just great. Is he Max Flare? I don't really know. I don't think he would be. Alright, so what I can do is I can... Is he gonna Quake here? I don't think he would. Would he? I am gonna go for the Hurricane here, and I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch into the Colossal. Yep. I figured he might. Yeah, so we had to burn a turn there, but we can actually go Togekiss here to stall at his Dynamax and to get a nice Flash Cannon off onto the Amoonguss, which is going to be very useful. Wait, Max Volcolith, Quake. He could Quake here, but I don't really think he would. I think I need to protect Togekiss, and I need a Flash Cannon the Amoonguss here. He goes for the Volcolith there, which I think is fine. I think we max Airstream. And we Flash Cannon and hopefully can crit. Otherwise we're not KOing here. Nope, so yeah, our Togekiss is gonna go to sleep here. Our Togekiss is going to take a fat nap here, so I have to Airstream and I to Hurricane the Amoonguss here. It's just annoying that this Amoonguss is putting in this much work, getting the sleep turns that it has been. And he's outplaying me? Alright, that's fine. I mean, that's not great, granted, but that's fine. I'm just going to go for a Starfall. I'm gonna max Airstream and I'm just gonna Scald the Corviknight. I don't care about the Colossal. Burn that thing. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, of course it's the Lum. Of course it's the Lum. Thank you, Pelipper, though. You know what? Air Slash and Scald him. Do it. Do it, Togekiss. Do it. Air Slash, Scald. Flinch. Flinch him, please. Thank you. Yeah, frick your Amoonguss, man. Thing's shit. That thing is shit. I hate Amoonguss so much. I hate that mon so much. Get out of here. Get out of here. Just get out. I hate that mon. Get out. Down goes the Amoonguss. We'll take that win. Against Spider, I am Jabberwocky. We'll take that win. My goodness gracious. Actually some very good battles today, though, I will say. Alright, so we see the, what is this? Grape Nuts Gaming. Very cool name. Alright, so we see the Cinderace, see the Gorilla, see the Milo, the Togekiss, the Incin, and the T-Tar here. I would say Magnezone looks good here, and it does. But the Tyranitar also kind of scares me. Magnezone does look pretty good, though, must say. Not against the Cinderace, though. I actually like a Magnezone Kingdra League because it covers basically all of my options. And honestly, I don't... Am I a fan of Rillaboom here? I think I am a fan of Rillaboom. Because I don't really like it. No, Instin's really bad in this matchup. Togekiss is good in this matchup. We gotta identify that. So it's either do I bring Pelipper in the back or do I bring Rillaboom? Rillaboom can deal with the Milotic a little bit better, but Pelipper also provides counters to the Tyranitar. So we are going to lead it just like this, which I wanted to do. So I can go for the Max Lightning here, and I can switch out to Pelipper. And the reason why I'm doing this is we can then Scald the Incineroar the following turn. So we are going to be doing it like this. He actually lands the Hypnosis, so that's great. So he lands a Raw Hypnosis. So I'm feeling great. I'm feeling absolutely fantastic right now. So we're just gonna go for the Max Lightning here. I don't really think there's anything else to be said other than just I guess try to predict him and go for the Hurricane here. Expecting a Rillaboom switching, I don't really know. He's just gonna go Tyranitar like an actual scumbag. We actually miss a Hurricane here, which is fantastic here. Actually we're gonna get the Sleep again. So what do you know? We're also doing just great here. We're doing absolutely flawless. As I'm just gonna go for the Scald here actually Scald's not the play. I'll go for the Steel Spike here. And I might as well honestly just go for the Tailwind here. I'm gonna go for the Tailwind so we can freaking body slam this thing. Thank you. It's gonna be a lot of damage. It's gonna be the Policy proc, and he's actually gonna go for the high horsepower. But honestly, it doesn't even matter at this point, since what I can do is he's just clicking Snarl. I can go for the Body Press into the Tyranitar, and I can actually just go the Kingdra here. We can get rid of the Tyranitar, so that's really good. Incineroar is just gonna go for the Snarl. He's just gonna bring in the Milotic here. I can go for the Volt Switch into the Incineroar, and I can go for the Hydro Pump here. We're gonna land the Hydro Pump, which is really good damage, and we can go for the Volt Switch here to bring out actually our Togekiss here. Milotic is gonna start going for the Coil here. Incineroar is gonna start going for the Snarl. I can start going for the D-Gleams here. A D-Gleam and I guess a Hurricane here. Although we honestly want his Instant to stay in. I'd rather start flinching his Milotic down. Especially since we know that Instant is AV, I'd rather start flinching his Milotic down. I would really like to start flinching that Mon down. Although as soon as we get in, Magnezone is kind of game over. But I would really like to start flinching that Mon down if we can. Confuse. Air Slash. Thank you. Can go for this again if I need to. And honestly, I probably will go for it again. Air Slash here. Switch in Pelipper maybe. As I go for the Snarl. I'm gonna switch in Pelipper, I think. Yep, thank you. Thank you. We are going to be able to get the Tailwind up. I can just go for the D-Gleam safely. Actually, I think it's better if I go for the Air Slash here. And I can just go for the Tailwind here. Set up a Tailwind here. Air Slash. Confusion ends. He recovers. He's going to go for the Snarl here. He's going to miss. I can just go for the Protect here, and I can just go for the Hurricane into the... No. Hurricane into the Milo? He's just going to go for the Snarl. I think I should... Yeah, I think I'm just going to Protect and Hurricane into the Milo. Get damage on the Milotic. Yep. Bring out Magnezone. Air Slash the Ensign. Go for the Thunder on the Milo. Or honestly, even just Volt Switch at this point would pick up the KO, and then we can get in Kingdra. Actually, that's a better play. Better place to Volt Switch so we actually don't die to the Snarl. That's the better play. Yeah, we just Volt Switch the Ensign. Thank you for that crit. Thank you for KOing. I get in Kingdra. Tailwind's up. Who's your last mon? Oh, these Cinderace, man. That must suck. Air Slash and Hydro Pump this. And that's GG. And that's GG, buddy. And that is GG, buddy. God dang. We played that one well. Turn 1, Hypnosis. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Turn 1 Hypnosis. Brawl. Yeah, that was definitely rough. It was gonna be tough to beat this, but we positioned ourselves well. We always made sure, because I knew Magnezone was gonna be crucial there, so I just kept Magnezone alive. Because Magnezone, honestly, we still put in a lot of work against this team. Yeah, Magnezone definitely put in a lot of work. We're gonna go for the Tailwind here. We actually go for the Steel Spike, which is pretty good here. Deal quite a bit damage to Char. We practice policy. We are actually able to lift the High Power, which is crucial here. He's gonna go for the Snarl. Not gonna do a whole lot to Magnezone. But yeah, honestly, we're looking pretty good. Or, like, we're looking in a bad spot, but it can be won. We're gonna go for the Body Press into the Tyranitar. Knock out the T-Tar, which is just super crucial there. And actually, Magnezone living, because Magnezone's AV, basically was the deciding factor of this game, being able to come in on that Melodic. And I didn't really touch the Instant. I just wanted the chip on the Instant, because I knew chip on Instant would be good. Also, we saw that that was a, by the looks of it, that was a Assault Vest set, although I'm not actually so sure. We see the Coil Melodic coming out here. We do get the Hurricane, we do get the Confuse here, which is pretty good here, and we get the Air Slash Flinch. So I'm just basically trying to whittle this thing down. We get the Flinch there. He's just going to continue snarling away, but I know as long as Togekiss can get that crit, and we are the Scope Lens variant, we're good. I had to switch in Pelipper here, because I want to set up Tailwind here, as we actually crit it. And Instant's going to snarl. We actually live on 1 with the Pelipper, so Pelipper showing its true colors. We're going to be able to go for the Tailwind here, very good. I can get the Air Slash off. Melodic is going to be able to give the Recover. A bit annoying, but you know, it's not too bad. He actually misses on the Pelipper, which actually was pretty bad for us, just because I really would have preferred a free switch in there, but you know, it's whatever. So I had to protect Togekiss here to avoid him getting the Hypnosis off onto the Togekiss. So now I was going to take out the Pelipper here, but now we get a safe solution into our Magnezone. Magnezone can finish off the Melodic, and I was hoping I could crit the Incineroar, as we do actually crit the Incineroar, and I can go for the Volt Switch, knock out his Milo. And I thought Volt Switch was a better play, so we can get a direct switch into the Kingdra, as he's going to run in the Cinderace, and he's going to Dynamax the Cinderace here, but too little too late. Hydro Pump is going to be able to connect, and going to be able to take out the Cinderace. Probably could have went for the Follow Me there, but yeah. Pretty good. We're gonna get him one more match for today's video. We're gonna get him one more match for the boys, and yeah, we'll see. One more match for the boys. Let's go. I mean, let's see what we can find. This team, honestly, really like this team. We're facing the same person. Amoonguss was really annoying. Game 1. What did he lead? He led Mimikyu. Amoonguss. I'm going to lead Magnezone, Incineroar this time, with Pelipper and with Kingdra, I think. No, Kingdra's kind of bad here. You really want Togekiss in this situation. Yeah, we're gonna lead this. He's gonna lead Dragapult and he's gonna lead Mimikyu. This is fine. What I can actually do is I can go for the Max Steel Spike and the Dark Slurride into the Dragapult. Being able to knock out the Dragapult. He's gonna withdraw into the Colossal, so now we just kind of lose. But actually no, Dragapult gets knocked out here though. So things are looking up. We get the defense boost. He led the Dragapult's down. He led the Mimikyu. No, he has the Mimikyu, so he has Draga's down. He brought in the Mimikyu. He has Colossal. I think he's just gonna protect the Mimikyu. I think the double up is incredibly obvious. I'm just going to. Do I Steel Spike it? It's probably special. I don't think it'd be physical on this team. I'm gonna go for the Max Lightning here, and I'm actually. Do I go for the Parting Shot here? I don't really know. I am going to go for the Dark Star into the Colossal. He's going to max his Colossal here. We actually don't KO the Mimikyu, which is unfortunate. He's gonna max Quake us here, which is a bit unfortunate. He is actually gonna go for the Trick Room here. I actually can go into the Pelipper. I can go Pelipper here. Max Quake's gonna be doing a lot to the Magnezone. But what I can do is I can go Pelipper and I can Parting Shot the Colossal. I mean, I can go Pelipper and I can Darkest Riot. I'm trying to think. If I go Pelipper, I'm going to be trying to knock out this thing. That's going to be hard. I could go Pelipper here. I think I'm forced to go Pelipper. Although the hell with it. I don't think we should be forced to. I think we should knock out this Mimikyu if possible. Or we should try to knock out this Colossal. I'm gonna Parting Shot here, I think. Wait, do we Parting Shot? We're not Pelipper, Ensign. No, I don't think we Parting Shot. You do want to max Quake though, I think. I'm gonna Dark Ride the Mimikyu. I'm going to Dark Ride the Mimikyu. Yeah, you're just gonna max Quake here. We do get the Darkest Ride off onto you, which is good. Mimikyu is gonna go for the Play Rough there, not gonna do a lot of damage. Actually does lower my attack, which is very unfortunate. I can go Magnezone here. I can go Magnezone. Hold on. Yes. Okay, so what did I do? I can go Magnezone here because he knows he has to knock out the Pelipper. And I can actually go for the. I don't really know what I wanted. I'm gonna go Magnezone. I think I have to try to knock out the Mimikyu here. He's gonna go for the Shadow Sneak. He's gonna Vocalith here. Lariat is not going to do as much as damage as I would have wanted, but I can go the Pelipper here. Hold on. I think this thing's special. I don't think it's physical. I'm gonna go Pelipper, so what I can do now is I can just go for the Scald. And how much was Darkest Ride doing? 20 to 31 with Life Orb Recoil. That should KO. So I think we're looking alright. He's gonna switch in the Amoonguss. You're gonna get knocked out. You can't Spore. Switch in Colossal. I can Protect. I think I have to go Togekiss here. I have to go Togekiss, and I have to go for the Flare Blitz into the Amoonguss here. Yeah. He's gonna go for the Palm Puff here, which is unfortunate. I get to go for the Flare Blitz though. Deals some pretty good damage to the Incineroar, or to the Amoonguss, and he's just gonna go for the Heat Wave here. So honestly, not much the Amoonguss can do. I can go for the Air Slash here, and for the Flare Blitz into the Amoonguss. Try to knock the Amoonguss out here. I'm gonna try to knock the Amoonguss out. Double up into the Amoonguss would be good. He can't really do much here, especially with the Colossal. Colossal's not that strong. And if we a double up into the Mungus should KO even the Flare Blitz. Oh, we actually do get the crit there, so that's good. This should guarantee us the game. Oh no. Okay. I forgot about that. This should not KO though. Okay, so now we just lose. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, right? Yep, so now we just lose. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, I still lose this, I think, because Heat Wave. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I should have Darkest the Riot. I didn't think it. Yep. That's annoying. That's so annoying. That's so annoying that we're gonna get in one more. We're gonna get in one more. That's so annoying that it came into play there. Honestly, such close matches today. Honestly, dude, that's so annoying. I didn't think I should have just went for the Riot. Yeah, but if he was Koba and he spored me, no, but I had, yeah, that was a really bad play. And I could have won that. That's unfortunate. All right, so we see the Comfey, we see the Ensign, we see the Mungus, we see the Lapras, Tarak, Draga here. All right, so one really good lead is I have no idea. He can't go for the flying here, so and he could lead Dragapult and Mungus. I'm gonna lead Magnezone. Magnezone's always really good here. I'm gonna leave Magnezone Rillaboom. Yeah, I wanna leave Magnezone Rillaboom, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Magnezone Togekiss seems just better overall. Rillaboom in the back seems really good for the Mungus. And the Pelipper seems good. I don't really like, I'm not a huge fan of Incineroar in this match. And I don't really know if I want the Kingdra here. Although he doesn't have lots of points of speed control though. So, like a Magnezone Togekiss, Kingdra Pelipper actually could be pretty good here. So I'm just gonna go for the Max Lightning here. And I mean, I could go for the Air Slash here, but I don't really feel comfortable. I'm just gonna go for the Protect here, because I'm fearful. I don't think Comfey wants to go for the Trick Room here. I don't think he's that comfortable with it. He's gonna switch in the Mungus, so he's probably just gonna protect the Lapras here. I think he's Max Guarding. Sweet, so we get some damage off onto the Lapras here. Yep. So we know he's going to probably go for the Geyser here. So what I can do is I can go for the Steel Spike into the Mungus, and I can go the Kingdra here. Yep. Yep. Nice. This is really good. So what I can do is I can this is actually really tough. Steel Spike Lightning could be doing honestly could be doing a little bit more damage than Steel Spike just because it's a little bit more powerful, but I am just gonna Steel Spike the Lapras and I'm gonna go for the Protect here. Just because I feel like you would actually target the, no, because you don't. I can go for the Thunder and I can go for the Hurricane at this point though. Pretty safely here. Actually, very safely. Because Amoonguss will die to this. Amoonguss will die to this, and Lapras will die to this as well. We did take a little bit more damage on Magnezone than what I would have wanted. I think even Koba Amoonguss dies to this. He's gonna go Comfey here. Protect the Lapras. thing does get Draining Kiss, that is interesting to note. We are faster. He could go for the Trick Room here. No, I don't think he go for Trick Room. I'm gonna protect the Kingdra because you get what? Stab on your healing moves or whatever. Nah. We're gonna protect the Kingdra and Thunder. I think protect the Kingdra because you could go for the Draining Kiss, and Draining Kiss will pick up the KO here. He is gonna go the Amoonguss here. I'm gonna protect the Kingdra. He's gonna Floral Healing. Okay, we actually do get the paralysis on it though, so that's pretty nice. I can go with the Flash Cannon here. I actually really do want to go for the Flash Cannon here, and he's probably just gonna Spore the Magnezone. He's just gonna Draining Kiss. I mean, I'd rather him Draining Kiss the Togekiss here, I think. That's fine. Oh, why are you Babiri, you son of a gun? Okay. So now this isn't great here. I can go for the Flash Cannon onto the Comfey, and I can just go for the Protect here. Try to stall him out. That's not great though. He is just gonna go for the Follow Me here, and he has Dynamaxed already. He's just gonna go, I think, for the Rock Slide here. Yeah, he's just gonna go for the Rock Slide. I mean, I can go for the Flash Cannon into the Terrakion, and I can go the Kingdra route, but there's not much else I can do. We are gonna be doing a lot to the Terrakion, and the Amoonguss actually gets paralyzed here. So that seems pretty good. I can actually just go for the Flash Cannon and for the Hurricane here. Misses on the Kingdra though. Actually get the crit there, and we Magnezone does flinch, but we actually get the Para Confused, which is pretty good here. I can just go for the Flash Cannon here, and I can just go for a Draco Meteor on the Terrakion. Amoonguss is gonna be confused. We actually take out the Terrakion here. I can go the Togekiss here, and I can go for the Air Slash, and I can go for the Volt Switch, and I can Air Slash the Amoonguss. Because Amoonguss should die to an Air Slash here, I believe. Cool. You are going to be able to go for the Forward Healing. Geyser. So what I can do is I can Volt Switch the Lapras, and I can Air Slash the Comfey. Yes, that's fine. Nice, that's always great to see. Love to see it, hate to see it. Love, hate to see it. We are going to actually double up into the Lapras though, or into the Comfey slot. Want to get that thing out of the way. That thing is problematic, and I need it gone. Lapras did go for the Free Stride there. We did miss the Air Slash, which is good, but as long as we are able to land this Air Slash, that's going to be good, and hopefully we're 1700s. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's annoying. We're 1693. But I mean, we actually had some pretty good mounts. This is actually a pretty good session. That Colossal was actually really unfortunate, but yeah, so you had a pretty good session, and hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, honestly, smash the like button down below. Please subscribe for more future content. Anyways, guys, I'm a good Glade, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.